Chatting with Sietsma on OOSTHUIZEN, and on Friday the yard will get underway in race 1 with Yaya Maria.
Yeah, she's had the first run here, nice third. She had her first African horse sickness now after that race, so we're in the vaccine period still. So yeah, but she's well, so hopefully for a big run.
2 runners in race 2. They are St. Patrick's Day, who's going to take a cut back and trip, and Siberian Fox, who's always about the action.
Yeah, it's, St. Patrick is taking on the boys. It's a handicap. Yeah, last time she over-raced completely in the race and ran away a little with Joshua. So yeah, I think there's a lot of pace in the race. So yeah, she'll come from just off them this time, and won't be surprised if she runs in the money.
And Siberian?
Yeah, he ran he's always in the money, but yeah, time for him to shine. It's a handicap. I think he can run a nice race.
We move to race 4. We'll see Paris Ricks, and he loves the 1200 on Polly.
Yeah, it's a very strong field. But he's better on the 1200 on the Polly than 1000. Otherwise, I would have run him last week. Yeah, it's a tough field, very tough field, very competitive field. But taking our chances, and yeah, if we're lucky, he can run close if we're lucky.
On to race 5, Romeocci will step out, and he joins us here in Pick. He gave another good account of himself last Friday, and he'll run alongside Sanctity.
Yeah, he's a soldier in the stable, you know, always there, and very unlucky the last 2 runs. He did everything but win. Louis dropped his reins last 20 meters, second last run, lost by a nose. Ryan last week got bulked for a run, couldn't get a run, ran 2 lanes behind 5th. Yeah, Louis back on. I think he will try and sort out that second place of last time. So yes, he's well. He's very, very well. He took the race as well. And yeah, I think he's a huge runner.
And Sanctity?
Sanctity, the draw is killing me with him. So yeah, if it was a better draw, I would have been much more confident. The only concern is the wide draw. But if he can overcome that, you know, he's in with a chance, definitely.
We move to race 6. The 3 runners will step out. Alms Tower, who was back to best last time out, and he'll race alongside Drings Ferry and Young Nelson.
Yeah, we're trying Alms now over a 2-2. He had a break, good break, and yes, if he doesn't need to run, he surely will go very close. Young Nelson, last 2-2 that he was in, he won, so don't write him off. And Drings Ferry, comeback run, was completely, you know, he wants a 2-4 plus. Yeah. And grass. So yeah, he'll come from off them also, and you know, don't expect him to run in the money, but if he runs in the money, I'll be extremely happy. But yeah, Alms must be a huge runner, and don't write off Young Nelson.
We move on to our feature of the day, and here Jacob's Ladder is going to represent the yard. And yes, he's out at the weights again, but that did not stop him last time out.
Yeah, last time they wanted to play games, and yeah, Ryan was clever enough to sit handy, and yes, by hook or by crook, Santa Teresa flew up and beat him. But he almost beat them, and yes, if this race is they were actually we were unlucky. If I didn't challenge him, we would have won that race that day. So I won't be surprised if they playing games. They in for a big run from him. He's extremely well, and yeah, I won't be surprised if he upset out of the weights. But he showed last time he's one to consider, and yeah, it will be awesome if he can pull this one off.
The yard will finish with another 3 runners, and they are Royal Shindig, Humble Tune, and new to the yard, Tozetti.
Yeah, Royal Shindig is enigma. He's either running well or running absolute shockers. So yeah, he can do. He's a course and distance specialist. He can do anything over 1600. But you know which Royal Shindig is going to pitch up, we don't know. Humble Tune is not a poly horse. Will have his just a run to get him on for the grass in January. Flinders Range reserve. He ran a cracker last week as well. If he got in, he would have been a big runner. Tozetti, last time got scratched at the start. The vet couldn't. We trotted him for about 20 minutes after the race. The vet couldn't show me the problem with the horse. Couldn't find the problem. We're still looking for the problem. And yeah, I think he's a big runner.
There you have it. Breakdown of the OOSTHUIZEN runners. Lot to look forward to.